Throughout history, the natural world has displayed its immense power in ways both awe-inspiring and terrifying. From the depths of our oceans to the very foundations of our continents, forces beyond our control shape and reshape our planet. But these displays of nature's might can be devastating, leaving scars on the land and in the memories of those who witness them. From devastating earthquakes to monstrous hurricanes, these disasters have left an unforgettable mark on humanity, reshaping landscapes and claiming countless lives. Stay with us as we count down the top 5 most dangerous natural disasters in history. The Gulf Coast of the United States, New Orleans, a region known for its balmy breezes and vibrant coastal communities, faced the unbridled fury of nature in late August 2005. Hurricane Katrina, a storm of monstrous size and intensity, had been brewing in the Atlantic, gaining strength with each passing day. By the time it made landfall, it was a Category 5 hurricane, its winds a raging torrent capable of ripping buildings from their foundations. As the hurricane approached the Louisiana coastline, a sense of dread settled over the region. Millions heeded the warnings and evacuated inland, seeking safety from the impending storm. But for those who remained, particularly in the vulnerable city of New Orleans, a nightmare was about to unfold. The levees, those man-made barriers designed to hold back the sea, proved no match for Katrina's onslaught. As the storm surge rose, water poured over the levees, breaching them in multiple locations. The unthinkable had happened. New Orleans, a city built below sea level, was quickly being swallowed by the very waters it had tried to keep at bay. The images that emerged from New Orleans in the aftermath of Katrina were heartbreaking. Homes were reduced to rubble, their contents scattered like debris. Streets transformed into raging rivers, navigable only by boat. The Superdome, a symbol of the city's spirit, became a refuge of last resort, packed with thousands seeking safety and shelter. The human cost of Katrina was staggering. Over 1,800 lives were lost, many claimed by the relentless floodwaters. The storm's aftermath brought further suffering, as displaced residents struggled to rebuild their lives amidst the devastation. The economic toll was equally immense, with damages exceeding $125 billion, making Katrina one of the costliest natural disasters in U.S. history. The islands of Japan, situated along the volatile Pacific Ring of Fire, are no strangers to seismic activity. But on March 11, 2011, a cataclysmic earthquake struck off the coast of Honshu, unleashing a chain of events that would forever alter the nation's landscape. The Tohoku earthquake registered a staggering 9.0 on the Richter scale, making it one of the most powerful ever recorded. The tremors were felt as far away as Tokyo, where buildings swayed, sending terrified residents fleeing into the streets. But the earthquake was merely a prelude to a far greater disaster. The immense seismic shifts beneath the ocean floor generated a series of monstrous waves known as a tsunami. Traveling at speeds exceeding 500 miles per hour, the tsunami waves raced towards the Japanese coastline. Coastal communities had little time to react. Entire towns were swept away, homes and buildings reduced to matchwood. Cars, boats, and even houses were tossed about like toys as the tsunami surged inland. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant bore the brunt of the tsunami's fury. The plant's seawall was no match for the towering waves. As the tsunami breached the plant's defenses, multiple reactors were flooded, leading to meltdowns and the release of radioactive material. The Fukushima disaster compounded the tragedy, forcing the evacuation of hundreds of thousands of people. The combined impact of the earthquake and tsunami claimed nearly 20,000 lives, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's history. Chapter 3. Haiti Earthquake, a nation shattered. The island nation of Haiti, known for its vibrant culture and resilient people, has long been plagued by poverty and political instability. But on January 12, 2010, tragedy struck on an unprecedented scale, forever altering the course of the nation's history. At 4:53 p.m. local time, a catastrophic earthquake, registering a magnitude of 7.0, ripped through Haiti with brutal force. The epicenter, located just a few miles from the capital city of Port-au-Prince, amplified the earthquake's devastating impact. Buildings, many poorly constructed and unable to withstand such seismic forces, crumbled into dust and rubble in a matter of seconds. Port-au-Prince, the bustling heart of Haiti, was transformed into a scene of unimaginable devastation. Entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble, their streets impassable. The iconic presidential palace, a symbol of Haiti's sovereignty, lay in ruins, its once grand facade now a mangled skeleton of concrete and steel. The earthquake's impact extended far beyond the capital, reaching every corner of the impoverished nation. Hospitals, schools, and government buildings, already strained by limited resources, were reduced to rubble, crippling Haiti's ability to respond to the disaster. The human toll of the Haiti earthquake was catastrophic. Over 230,000 lives were lost, many buried beneath the rubble of collapsed buildings. Hundreds of thousands more were injured, and over 1 million people were left homeless, their lives upended in an instant. The outpouring of international aid and support was swift, but the challenges of delivering aid to a nation in ruins were immense. The Haiti earthquake served as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of natural disasters, particularly in countries with limited resources to prepare for and respond to such events. Chapter 4. Tangshan Earthquake, a city awakened by tragedy. In the heart of China's industrial heartland, Tangshan was a bustling center of coal mining and steel production. But in the pre-dawn hours of July 28, 1976, a disaster struck, forever altering the city's landscape. At 3:42 a.m., a massive earthquake, measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale, ripped through the region. The epicenter, located directly beneath the city, amplified the earthquake's impact, turning Tangshan into a nightmarish scene. Buildings collapsed instantly, trapping residents beneath tons of rubble. Factories and industrial complexes were reduced to twisted metal skeletons. The city's infrastructure was crippled, cutting off Tangshan from the outside world. The earthquake's impact extended far beyond the city limits, with tremors felt as far away as Beijing. The true scale of the disaster was most evident in Tangshan. The official death toll was a staggering 242,000, making it one of the deadliest earthquakes of the 20th century. Many victims were buried in mass graves or never accounted for. The Tangshan earthquake serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating power of nature and the importance of earthquake preparedness. The disaster prompted China to invest heavily in earthquake research and building codes to mitigate future seismic events. Chapter 5. Indian Ocean Tsunami Walls of Water, Unfathomable Loss. On December 26, 2004, a cataclysmic event unfolded beneath the serene surface of the Indian Ocean, unleashing a chain of events that would forever alter the lives of millions across 14 countries. It began with a massive undersea earthquake, its epicenter located off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. The earthquake, registering a magnitude of 9.1, ripped through the ocean floor, displacing trillions of tons of water and generating a series of monstrous waves known as a tsunami. Traveling at speeds exceeding 500 miles per hour, the tsunami waves, some reaching heights of over 100 feet, raced across the Indian Ocean, their immense power hidden beneath the surface until they approached shallower coastal waters. Coastal communities from Indonesia to Thailand, Sri Lanka to Somalia, were caught in the path of the surging waters, their idyllic shores transformed into scenes of unimaginable destruction. Entire villages were wiped off the map in an instant, homes and buildings reduced to matchwood by the relentless force of the waves. Tourists enjoying their holidays on pristine beaches were caught off guard, swept away by the rising tide. Fishermen, their boats tossed about like toys, were left stranded at sea, their livelihoods destroyed. The Indian Ocean Tsunami claimed over 230,000 lives, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. The sheer scale of the disaster, spanning 14 countries and affecting millions of people, left the world in shock and mourning. The aftermath of the tsunami revealed scenes of unimaginable devastation. Beaches were littered with debris, the remnants of shattered lives. Bodies, many unidentifiable, were recovered from the wreckage, a grim testament to the tsunami's indiscriminate fury. The air was thick with the stench of death and decay, a haunting reminder of the lives lost. These disasters, each etched in history with its own unique tragedy, serve as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature and the importance of preparedness. As we've journeyed through these catastrophic events, we've witnessed the fragility of human life and the humbling might of the natural world. But amidst the destruction, we've also seen the resilience of the human spirit, the tireless efforts of rescuers, the outpouring of support from around the globe, and the unwavering determination to rebuild shattered lives and communities. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Stay safe, stay informed.